Hello my fellow duelists, so today you are looking at a Gravekeeper's build. Why, you may ask? Because this is one of my most favourite decks in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's so good, even today it can still do some good damage, and that's because you stop your opponent from special summoning cards to the field with cards like Temples of the Necro Valley, and you can lock off their graveyard essentially with Necro Valley itself, along with a bunch of negates and its incredible fusion card. This deck is good. This deck is very good, and like I said, it's fairly old, so I haven't made any updates yet, so it can be even better. So let's see what this deck can do against the current crop of duelists. Let's get into some duels. Duel number 1, let's go. Okay, so I'm going first because I wanted to activate my Necro Valley first. There is a card I'm missing that I really wanted to play right now. It completely locks them out. It's a tough one, not too sure what to go for here, but we'll start with Necro Valley. And then we'll set Imperial Tombs of the Necro Valley. And we will summon Gravekeeper's Commandant. Not the most impactful start. I mean, I've got a negate, I've got a graveyard, lockdown. It's the best I can do right now, but let's see if it can. Make a difference. Okay, so we're going against a zombie dueler player, but more specifically, it seems like we're going up against the Eldlicks, and I hate these guys with a passion. Oh my god, I've never beat one. I probably have. That's a lie. I probably have beaten one once or twice, but my god, I hate this deck. Let's see if I can beat them today. I've just managed to get rid of or even negate that effect, but again, it does special summon itself. This turn, of course, it's negated because I played my Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley, so it negates the monster completely for this turn, which is good, but next turn it can bring it back, which is quite scary. So yeah, I'm quite nervous about this one. I'm not gonna lie, I am quite nervous just because I saw the Outlet card. Okay, Shirinyai Samarasagaga. Can't say it, don't know what it I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna attempt to say it anyway. And what does this do? If this card's target banish, you can okay, not anything to worry about. But I really need to draw a solid card this turn. Come on, Heart of the Cards, give it to me. Not the best, ideally not what I wanted or needed, but I mean, it gets rid of a card from the field back to the hand, so it's not too bad. So we're going to set that face down. Now, of course, I'm not going to play Monster Reborn because with Necro Valley, it doesn't work. The card that I really need to draw next turn is, I mean, provided this is going to be destroyed, which I assume it is. The card I need to draw next turn is Gravekeeper's Spiritualist, and if you don't know what that does, I'll show you. Shirinyai Shogun Saga. Oh, damn, what does this do? You can target one of your banished. Oh, okay, okay. You can say bye-bye to that, my boy. Haha. At a stalemate we are. So you know what, I've never dueled, and I don't know why I haven't thought about this before. Well, I guess you can't see the future, can you? But I've never gone against a Eldlick deck with Necro Valley, and it seems to be the perfect answer to it. Now, it's unfortunate that luck isn't on my side. I haven't got the best cards right now, but you know what, we're going to try and make this work. So we'll go Gravekeeper's Steel. All this does, you target 2 Gravekeepers in your graveyard and add them to your hand. And it works and avoids Necro Valley because it has Gravekeepers in the name. So you know what, I want to do damage. So we're going to summon Gravekeeper's Commandant, which gets a nice little boost. Royal Tribute is no point activating that right now. And then we'll just go into battle and hit them with a nice 2100. And then we'll call it a turn. I hope I get to show you a good finish this duel. I've got something really spicy planned. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, my move. Come on, give me a good card. All I need is Spiritualist and this game is over. Come on. Oh, what are the chances, man? I mean, at least I get to return that back to the hand. And, you know, I do have advantage here. Not the best advantage, but I've got advantage. So as soon as they attack, that's popping back straight into their extra deck. I don't know what it is about this game's algorithm, but it must sense when I'm playing this game because it always gives me the worst start in hand. Come on, Konami, what is your problem with me? Okay, straight into battle. That's good news for me. I think my Necro Valley's completely locked them out of this duel, which is great stuff. Of course, that returns, that gets destroyed. I don't know what they've got in their hand. Maybe it is a monster, so do I risk Royal Tribute? I don't know. Come on, give me Spiritualist. Ah, oh, come on. Alright, it's not the worst thing to happen. Because I can special summon the Gravekeepers from my deck, so that could be my key into Spiritualist. And then I can show you what my Gravekeeper's fusion does, which is pretty damn epic. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Oh, yeah, here comes some damage. And you get... Oh, there we go. And now my effect activates. And this is the card I have been crying for. Gravekeepers, Spiritualist. So I'm going to play in defense just in case they get a miraculous second attack from somewhere. And during my turn, I'll show you exactly what it does. Hopefully they don't know what it does, because if they did, they will surrender. So, we draw. Excellent. Another Necro Valley just in case. And now I'm going to show you the power of my Spiritualist. So what this little beauty does, you can use Spiritualist to use herself and another monster on the field or in your hand to special summon Gravekeeper's Supernaturalist. Oh my god, this card is amazing. Right, so what this card does, or what it does, you might ask, is, I mean, you get attack points equal to your monster's level. It gets an effect, so you can add one Necro Valley or Gravekeeper's card from your deck to your hand at the end turn. And these two pretty much protect each other, so now I've got pretty much an indestructible board, unless they find a way to overpower my Supernaturalist. And now you are about to see its second effect. I'm just going to play this face down just in case. Now when I end my turn, then the effect will kick in. And I will add to my hand. I want to completely lock them out. I'm going to completely lock them out. So I'm going to add Hidden Temples of Necro Valley to my hand. I'm going to hand it over to them, and I'll show you what it does next turn. End phase, there we go. Now if they don't surrender, I will be incredibly impressed with them. But I mean, this is game now. I win. I win no matter what. It's a shame that I can't show you this now, but I will show you in the next duel, hopefully. So, first of all, we're going to flip Gravekeeper's Guard, so we give ourselves enough damage to finish the duel, basically. So, Gravekeeper's Guard, oh, and they they surrender. Why does no one ever let me finish a duel in style? Come on, man. Alright, duel number 1 we slayed. Let's go into duel number 2. Alright, let's go. So, what do we have here? What we have here isn't actually a bad hand. This is pretty impressive. They've got no monsters in their extra deck, so I'm guessing I'm going against a Monarch deck, I want to say. So we are going to activate... Let's go Necro Valley first, just in case they decide to activate some... Nope, they don't. Okay, and then we'll go Necro Valley Throne. This will add one Gravekeeper's monster from my deck to my hand. And of course, you know now, I am going for Spiritualist unless they Ash Blossom this. Everyone cross everything for me? No, they don't. Great. Now this is perfect. This is such a good hand. I can't tell you what a good setup this is, because you can use any monster to do this fusion. And of course, your Supernaturalist gains attack equal to the levels of the monsters used as material. So I can use Spiritualist, and I can also use Gravekeeper's Oracle, which is a level 10. That's no joke, guys. That's no joke. It's a level 10. Let's look at this power right now. Oh my god. Now, I won't be surprised if they quit. I really won't, because this is a tough field to get over. But I'll end my turn there, and let's see what my opponent has to go against this. After I activate my effect, of course. So, because I can't see anything in the extra deck, I don't think it's going to be a special summoning issue to worry about. So I'm just going to add this, just to increase my negate power. And now we'll end our turn. Yes. I think I'm going against an Exodia dueler right now. Oh, by the way, FYI, I have a good few decks planned, of course, as usual. And Exodia is one of them. I've never ever played an Exodia deck. I've seen a few builds and they seem really interesting and quite functional. So make sure you like and subscribe, because that deck will be coming very soon. Come on, there we go. Let's see him. Exodia. It took a hell of a long time, but there he is. Exodia in the flesh. That's an awesome finish. He took long, but you know what? We got to see an awesome animated finish. That was frustrating at the same time, but that was pretty damn cool. Let's go into duel number 3. Here we go. Interesting hand. We've got a Necro Valley to start off with. That's always great. We can go into a Supernaturalist potentially. So let's go Necro Valley first. And then we'll play Gravekeeper Spy face down. Now I want to bait out any Ash Blossoms, but then I also don't, because they might not have an Ash Blossom. Okay, cool. I'll end my turn there. They play no extra deck. Oh, please don't tell me this is another Exodia deck. Come on! Oh, just 4 face downs and that's it? I'm gonna say Monarchs. Could be wrong, but I'm gonna say Monarchs. So I think we should be able to get into our play here, unless they've got an Imperm, which they probably have. I'm not gonna take it away from them with 4 face downs. So let's flip Gravekeeper's Spy. I am expecting an Imperm. Just play it. Go on, just play it. You know you want to. There we go. What is this? When a monster effect is activated, when a monster... that's so confusing. Oh god, here we go. So it is a Monarch deck, just like I thought. So when a monster effect is activated, that activates when a monster is normal summoned. You can negate the activation, then the player whose effect was negated draws 1 card. So my card was already on the field. So it's a flip summon, so my effect should stand. Of course it does. And then we'll go into Spiritualist, play its effect, and we will summon, of course, my beautiful Supernaturalist. We'll take Spiritualist, and we'll take... Should we take something from my hand? No, let's go Spy, just because I might need my Commandant again. Bring out my Supernaturalist. I can see them surrendering as soon as I do a few things with this Supernaturalist, because it ultimately locks them out. But to be fair, with the deck they're using, I can't see locking them out, because they're playing Monarchs. Let's summon Gravekeeper's Recruiter, and let's do some damage. So, Recruiter. Attack for 1700. Yeah, he ain't stopping that. And then, of course, Supernaturalist, take him out for 3300 smackaroons. End our turn. Activate our effect, of course. I can see them surrendering. I can't see this duel going that far, to be honest. So let's just bring out... let's add this to the hand. Tomb of Necro Valley. And guys, like I said, there's pretty much nothing they can do now. Unless they pull off some incredible moves. I think we just sit back and relax, because they probably will surrender. Okay, so my Recruiter has gone to the grave because... they played Fissure, but then that allowed me to add Gravekeeper's Heretic to my hand. This card's amazing. It's unaffected by all of the card effects, and it's got a pretty good base attack at 1800. I mean, I win this duel now. There's no way in hell I'm losing. And what an incredible, what an incredible duel this was for me. Like I say, I see them surrendering. Things are slowing down. It looks like they're losing connection, so I think they're tagging out. Another one. I mean, it makes no difference. You know, this is game. I have won this nice and breezy. Attack my Supernaturalist! Booyah! Duel number 3 under wraps. What a game. What a game. What a card. What a deck. This is bloody awesome. Just locks everyone out. Alright, let's go to the next duel. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's not the... that's not an ideal start, to be honest. It could have been good. It would have been good if I had a Necro Valley in my hand, because I could have set that. I could have activated Necro Valley and I could have played into a Supernaturalist in the next turn. It is a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so the plan is, as I said, we're gonna go Gravekeeper's... Oh, should we go Gravekeeper Spy or should we start with a guard? I'm gonna go Spy just because it's got higher defense. I'm gonna set a Threatening Roar. I'm not gonna set this because I don't have Necro Valley, which is a problem. I'm gonna end it there with a nice little T set, and we're gonna hope we can play into something with this. Okay, straight into battle phase. I did expect them to poly into something, because as soon as you see Keeper of the Dragon Magic, you know, you expect all sorts of combos to pop off. But because it hasn't, I'm quite confident that I've got this one. I am quite confident. But the question is, do I risk summoning Supernaturalist, hoping that my next draw is a Necro Valley? That's the question right now. You know what? I'm going to do it. Let's do it. So, we're going to summon Gravekeeper Spiritualist. And we're going to pray with every ounce of our strength that our next draw allows us to get a Necro Valley. Let's go. Give me access to a Necro Valley. And, oh my god, you know what? you just can't write these things, can you? It just happens. When it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So we'll go Necro Valley, because that's what the gods intended. And then we will activate its effect. We will use Gravekeeper's Spiritualist, and we will use Gravekeeper's Spy, because that has served its purpose to bring out, of course, the one and only Gravekeeper's Supernaturalist. Beautiful card this is. And then we activate its effect, which of course, end phase, we get access to that. We'll set that face down, and now because we do have Necro Valley, I'm going to set one. Should I set two? Yeah, let's set two. I'm going to set 2 Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley, and then we'll go straight into battle. We'll take out their Keepers of Dragon Magic and proceed to add a card from my deck to my hand. I think the best card in this scenario is... I mean, I've got 2 negates, so I'm just going to go for... I'm going to go for Hidden Temples, just to slow down any special summoning. If we get to play it, of course. Okay, so they have gone into an Amulet Dragon. I forgot what this card does completely. This card is special summon. Target any number of spells in any graveyard. Banish those, and if you do, this card gains 100 attack for each. Now that could be a problem. So I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to activate this. We cannot allow that to happen. I didn't want to activate Threatening Roar because it keeps its attack. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it keeps its attack. It does have another effect, mind you. If this card is destroyed, you can target one spellcaster monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. I don't know if that'll work because I activated my Imperial Tombs. But I've got Necro Valley as well, so there's a few things going on here. Does it negate it? Oh yeah, there we go. Should I block this? Now the thing is, if I do block this, they might surrender, and I don't want them to surrender. So there's a few more things I want to do in this duel with this deck, so I'm going to allow them to do this. However, if they summon the Dark Magician and they activate this effect to increase its attack, I will then go for my Imperial Tombs, but let's see if he gets to that. Turn change, let's go. So I can't believe this is the first time in this whole video that I'm going to activate Hidden Temples of Necro Valley, and it might not even matter. It might not even matter, but let's do it for the sake of it. Hidden Tombs, and then we will activate the effect of Supernaturalist. And let's flip Gravekeeper's Guard. So that's when this card destroys a monster, which is fine. So let's return... Let's see other spellcasters. Okay, so we'll return this card. And then we'll get rid of the Apprentice Illusion Magician. So into battle we go. And then we'll go Supernaturalist to take out the Apprentice Illusion. Beautiful. And then Gravekeeper's Guard, do a measly 1500. We'll end our turn there. Pretty solid. That's this setup right now, guys. This is it. This is it. Your opponent cannot play past this unless they summon a monster that has attack greater than the Supernaturalist. I mean, we've locked out their field, so they can only special summon now if they have a Gravekeeper. They can't activate any graveyard effects, and I've got a negate. We are good, and I will not be surprised if they surrender. Alright, they're going into battle. Brave, absolutely brave of them. Commendable, respectable. So they're going for this, and then that effect activates where they can special summon a Gravekeeper, a dragon from their hand or graveyard. So, I mean, a dragon, my only guess is that they're going to bring out a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, nothing! Why play Assault Wyvern if you're not going to have a dragon for it to bounce off? Okay. Yeah, we're about to end this duel with a bang. A pretty huge bang. Now I pray they do not surrender, because I really want two of my Supernaturalists on the field. Okay, Supernaturalist, let's go. And then we will use my Gravekeeper's Oracle, of course, as a material. So we'll go Gravekeeper's Oracle to give that some good firepower. They probably will surrender when they see this. They probably will. And I wouldn't blame them. And now let's go into battle. Oh my god, this is going to be beautiful. So Supernaturalist number 1. Attack. And now Supernaturalist number 2. End this freaking duel. Oh my god, that was good. That was beautiful. So this setup right here, guys, completely locks out any opponent. It's good. It's pretty damn good. This Gravekeeper's deck is a fairly old setup. I've had this deck around for quite a while in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I haven't really updated it yet, and I know there's a bunch of cards that I could put in this to make it a lot better. I just haven't played with it for a while, which is why I wanted to test it as it is. But I think when I go back to the drawing board for this deck, I think I am going to take out a few cards and put in a few things as well. Because I think there's a lot more I can get out of it. I think I can speed it up a bit. I just need to experiment, just need to do some research and see how I can do that. But it's not bad, you know, as soon as you get that Necro Valley combo going, it's pretty solid. So what we'll do, of course, we will start off with Necro Valley. Activating that. Now Royal Tribute. I don't want to discard this card. So what we'll do is we'll play Gravekeeper's Guard, and then I'll show you what Royal Tribute does. So if you control a Necro Valley, both players discard any monsters in their hand. So right now we just hopefully wipe out their hand. Or maybe not, or maybe not. And then we'll play Threatening Roar face down, and we will call it a turn. Hey, I mean, at least I know they've got no monsters to threaten with. That is slightly annoying, but it is what it is. Another face down, okay. I'm starting to think maybe this is a GOAT format deck. So, you know, you got a Swords of Revealing Light, you got 2 face downs. All I keep thinking is Man-Eater Bug, and I do not know why. So there's really no point in me activating anything right now, so I'm just going to not surrender. No, definitely not surrender. I'm just going to end my turn. I'm going to let the swords pass, and then let's see what we can cook up. That was very interesting. They played Mystical Space Typhoon, but they didn't destroy my Necro Valley. Very interesting. Okay, so we're going to go for some damage now. So we'll go Gravekeeper's Recruiter. Now I'm playing this because also when it's sent to the graveyard, I get to add a Gravekeeper's monster. Let's flip this and send something back to their hand. Please, I hope to God it's not a combination of a Man-Eater Bug and a Mirror Force. Only one way to find out. Let's go! Gravekeeper's Guard, attack. Oh? Are they playing the Blue Eyes deck and they've bricked? Surely not. I don't know what to make of that, because they I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop mumbling. I'm gonna see what they oh, they played a Call of the Haunted at end phase. But why would they want to bring the Sage with the Eyes of Blue back? Wait a minute, why have they just chained their Calls of the Haunted? I think I may be dealing with a noob here, but I mean they can't play it anyway because I've got a Necro Valley. Okay, so we are dealing with the Blue Eyes deck. Wow, they must have seriously bricked in those first few turns. I'm not worried, to be honest. I mean, if they attack my Gravekeeper's Recruiter, I'm fine with that. Absolutely fine with that, because I get to add a Gravekeeper's monster to my hand. Okay, they did it. They brought out Blue Eyes White Dragon. And like I said, I'm not going to activate Threatening Roar just because I need Gravekeeper's Recruit in the graveyard to activate its effect. Because that's my win con right there. That's fine, you take that out, my friend. And I will add to the hand Gravekeeper's Spiritualist. And now they are in a world of trouble. It's my move. It's my move, and you know what that means. Oh, does this effect work? Does it work with Necro Valley on the field? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, for God's sake, Blue Eyes Jet. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. So, is this card affected by card effects? Or can it be destroyed by card effects even? So let's have a read. If a card on the field is destroyed by battle or effect, you can special summon this card. Okay, at the start of the damage step, if this battles. So I think I can destroy it. So if I go Fissure, of course it's a draw between them, so I get to choose. So we'll go Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Great stuff. Then we will summon Gravekeeper's Spiritualist. Of course we're going to go into its effect. We will take as fusion material Gravekeeper's Spy, of course, because I might need the Commandant's effect. Yeah, there we go. We'll go Gravekeeper's Supernaturalist, absolute boss of a card. Play its effect, which of course activates in the end turn. But now I think we're pretty sweet, you know? So if we attack this, I wonder if Necro Valley will negate Jet Dragon's effect from the graveyard. Oh, here we go. Yeah! I found an answer, people. I found an answer to Jet Dragon. Just add a Necro Valley to your deck. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, they've just gone for one face down and ended their turn. I'm feeling the defeat within them now. So I mean, there's pretty much. I think I'm good. I think I'm sweet here. What I can do, I mean, because I've got a Necro Valley in my hand, I can risk summoning Commandant. I am going to activate Supernatural's effect, because why not? Then we'll summon Gravekeeper's Commandant, and then we'll just attack, baby. We'll just cause some damage. So, we'll go Commandant. I don't think this is game. No, they've still got a turn left in them. And we'll go Supernaturalist. And we'll end our turn there. And of course, I get my Supernaturalist effect. To what I bring? I don't know. Let's just go... Yeah, why not? Let's just go this. And let's hand it over to them. And see what happens. See what unfolds. Oh, end phase. Okay. End phase without surrendering. This player is good. Okay, he doesn't take no for an answer. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, this is game now. I mean, there's nothing they can do to turn this around. And again, it just shows the mighty, mighty power of Necro Valley. Completely stopped that Jet Dragon. My god, this is good. And for game. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, good stuff. Let's go on to the final duel of the day. Let's see if we go against anything a bit more competitive now to see how this deck does. Again, it will do well. It will, because it's a complete lockout. Who's going first? Is it me? I don't know. But anyway, back to my hand. It's okay. It's not the best. You know, we can get a Gravekeeper's to... Sorry, we can get a Necro Valley to my hand. We got some backup right here. And again, with Gravekeeper's Guard. But we are going second, so I may draw into something incredible. Let them play out their move and we'll see what we have. End phase, okay. What are we going up against here? What is this? Lifeless Leaffish. Okay, I've never come across this card before. Quite a lot of these cards, actually. I'm not really sure what they can do, but hey, they're new, they're interesting. Let's battle them. And they get to special summon on my turn. Of course they do. Why not? As long as they can't combine Xyz or Synchro into anything on my turn, I don't mind that. Oh, here we go. Yep, there we go. This is why I wanted to go first, because I could get a Necro Valley in the field and stop all this. They're definitely going to go into something. During your opponent's main phase, if this card is special summoned... Oh, yep. There it is. So let's go Gravekeeper's Commandant. And of course we are going to get from the deck Necro Valley. And then we are going to activate Necro Valley. Hopefully they don't destroy that. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. I was waiting for that. So yeah, on my turn, they get to Synchro Summon, which is freaking annoying. Let's see what they bring out. Like I said, I've never seen these cards. I've no idea what they do. I'm as new to it as you are. Oh, okay. That card art is incredible. Wow. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one fish monster. Okay, so it's got a graveyard effect. That, dudes, guys, come on. That looks pretty impressive, right? Alright, back to my turn. Let's stop that with Gravekeeper's Guard. I think that's going to be the best thing to do right now. We'll play Defense Draw. Now the question is, okay, I don't know. So we'll end our turn there. I'm going to let that attack into this because I've got Necro Valley anyway, so it'll just do them damage. What does this do? Okay, so they can Synchro Summon again. What's our level 2? Level 6. So what are they going to go into now? Again, never seen this card. What does it do? You can target one fish monster you control and one card your opponent controls and banish it. Oh damn. Yeah, continue to my main phase. Wow, that is annoying, right? Right, yeah. Okay, we'll end our turn there. And that's why I have a defense draw in this deck. Ladies and gentlemen, in case things like that happen. I mean, I don't really understand the purpose of this deck. Maybe there's more to it. Give me a Spiritualist. Come on. Watcher, not ideal, but it's okay. It's okay. Now, do I take a risk here? Because I could attack. I could crash into the Azcon. Activate its effect. But then I risk taking damage next turn. Okay, so I'm gonna activate Commandant again to get that Necro Valley to my hand. Yeah, there we go, Necro Valley. We will of course play into the Necro Valley. Now I'm in a bit of a tricky situation. I mean, the plan was to crash into that, to activate that effect, then to go into Fissure. But I can no longer do that, so I'm going to play Fissure anyway, just to get rid of any material. Let's do that, first of all. And then I think I do take the risk. I think I do. So which one to destroy? I mean, does it really matter? Let's just get rid of this one. And then I think we can still get away with this. So I'm going to summon Gravekeeper's Recruiter. I am going to go into battle when it lets me. Oh wait, they're going to synchro. Oh, okay. What are they going to make? Holy Mother of the Deep. What in God's name is this? Oh! What? That was pretty cool, man. Look at that. Jeez. Okay, it's a good thing I've got some resources. So we'll go Gravekeeper's Steel. Yep, there you go, in your own time. We'll go Gravekeeper Steel. We'll bring back these two. Ah, it's annoying, it's just delayed my Spiritualist again. And now they're just going to pop off all their effects and bring them back to the field. So what we'll do is we'll go Gravekeeper's Commandant to try and stop any of that from happening. And of course we will activate Necro Valley, and that's all I can do for now. Wow, I've got two Necro Valleys banished. That is scary. Then we'll end our turn and we'll cross our fingers really hard, hoping they don't have anything scary. So yeah, this is it. This is what I thought. Straight into battle. And I'm not gonna lie, this is quite scary because I don't have anything in my hand right now to turn this around. Unless I draw that Spiritualist, that's really the only way. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. I have card advantage in my hand anyway. But the gods, you gotta deliver now. Come on! Oh, Dark Hole! Okay, that works. That works very well. So, unless they've got anything to stop this, I will go into my Dark Hole. Okay, cool. So let's go. Dark Hole, let's take out their field. Hopefully they don't have anything to counter this. Oh, that animation's awesome. Okay, there goes that. And then we will summon... Oh, yeah, let's do it. We'll summon Gravekeeper's Commandant. Just because I want to cause some damage right now. So we'll go into battle, we'll attack. And hopefully, fingers crossed, my Necro Valley negates any of their graveyard effects, because if they manage to pull off another combo, I think my number... Oh, come on! Again with the banishing. Well, Necro Valley's not going, so I'm going to choose Gravekeeper's Commandant. That's annoying. That isn't it, but hey, if that's all they've got, then I'll take it. Oh, here we go. What's this? Okay, nothing to worry about. Do I activate my Mirror Force? I think now's a good opportunity to do so. So let's go into Mirror Force. Let's get rid of this card. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's during the main phase. That's fine. So the reason I did that is because I wanted to save as many monsters on the field as I could. Just to do more damage, just to do a lot of damage, and I could draw into my Gravekeeper's Oracle. Which could even... Oh my god, how how am I doing this? First Necro Valley, now the Oracle. Alright, so this is perfect. This is going to be the best ending to this video that I could have asked for. So we'll go Gravekeeper's Spy, activating that effect. Oh god. Oh no. We don't. Alright, that's fine. Maybe we don't see Supernaturalist this turn. But instead, I'm going to show you what Gravekeeper's Oracle does. So, let's see in sequence. So, all monsters your opponent controls lose 2,000 attack, destroy all... It doesn't really do a lot, does it? I mean, I'm better off keeping my monsters on the field and finishing this off. So what's the damage? 3,200. Let's summon it by tributing 3. There's no need, is there? No need at all. Okay, let's go no. Let's tribute 1 monster. So we'll go with Gravekeeper's Guard. And we'll summon the Oracle. Activate its... What's its effect? Oh, damn. There we go. Now I think that's game. Oh yeah, that's game. I did want to finish it with a Supernaturalist and an Oracle. I didn't, but it's fine. This is still just as good. Now my Gravekeeper's Oracle. Show them why you sit on that throne. And for game. Here we go. Yes, that was good. That was a very, very satisfying duel indeed. Excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff. I enjoyed today's content. I think this was good. I think this deck's awesome. It's a shame that I didn't go up against any decks of the current stupid, annoying metex. I wanted to show you how it would cancel everything out. But like I said, I am going to edit this deck. I'm going to make it better than it is now. There are a few cards I'm going to add in and take out to just to speed up, to make it flow a bit better. But there you have it, guys. That was my Gravekeeper's lockdown. I hope you enjoyed today's content. And if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I do have more fun content on the way.